In a serene coastal village, a fisherman lived in harmony with the ebb and flow of the tides, completely unaware of the secret lying just beneath his bed. For years, he had kept an unusual stone, a mysterious relic hauled from the depths of the ocean. As a quiet companion, towering and mesmerizing in its beauty, the stone was far from ordinary. It concealed secrets so profound that even the fisherman, despite years of gazing at it, could not begin to comprehend its true nature. He had no idea that this enigmatic gem would ignite a storm of fascination, attracting curiosity, doubt, and envy from every corner of the globe. As rumors swirled, its true value became an irresistible mystery, one that would test the limits of fate, fortune, and sacrifice. What hidden truths did this treasure conceal, and why was the world so desperate to unveil them? In a quiet fishing village on Palawan Island, Philippines, lived a fisherman named Leo who unknowingly guarded a treasure of extraordinary value beneath his bed. For over a decade, the massive pearl, measuring 67 centimeters long, 30 centimeters wide, and weighing 34 kilograms, remained his secret. To Leo, it was simply a good luck charm, never realizing the immense worth it held or the mysteries it concealed. Leo stumbled upon the pearl one stormy night while fishing under a restless sky. As his boat drifted toward a hidden reef, his anchor became stuck. Determined to free it, he dove into the water and discovered a giant clam lodged in the sand. Inside, something extraordinary shimmered in the murky depths, a luminous stone unlike anything he had ever seen. Once he brought it home, Leo was captivated by its strange beauty. It was unlike anything he had ever seen, its surface irregular yet mesmerizing. His mother suggested they keep it under his bed for good luck, a traditional belief passed down in the family for years. Leo followed the ritual. Before every fishing trip, he would rub the pearl, praying for a safe and bountiful day at sea. Over time, the pearl became part of his life, a silent protector that kept him safe even on the roughest seas. Years went by, and the pearl remained Leo's quiet secret. He never imagined its value, seeing it only as a sentimental keepsake. But when he decided to relocate within Palawan, its massive size and weight made it impractical to take along. Reluctantly, he entrusted it to his aunt Eileen, a tourism officer. That decision changed everything. Fascinated by its striking features, Eileen began researching pearls of similar size and quickly realized its uniqueness. Suspecting its extraordinary nature, she turned to social media, seeking gemologists and experts for authentication. The post went viral, sparking curiosity across Palawan and beyond. Soon, City Mayor Lucilo Baron requested to display the pearl at Puerto Princesa City Hall, drawing hundreds of captivated visitors. Rumors began circulating that the pearl could be worth over $100 million, potentially making it the largest and most valuable natural pearl ever discovered. As the news spread, so did the intrigue surround the pearl's origins. Experts from the University of the Philippines expressed interest in examining it, but whispers of skepticism also emerged. Was it truly a pearl, or could it be something else entirely? To the locals, however, it was a symbol of luck and fortune, a treasure that might elevate Puerto Princesa to international fame. Then came an unexpected twist. A gemologist named Michael Steenrod from Colorado reached out, offering his services to authenticate the pearl. Steenrod was renowned for appraising the Pearl of Lao Tzu, another giant clam pearl weighing 6.4 kilograms, valued at $93 million. If Leo's pearl was genuine, it would easily surpass the weight and possibly the value of the Pearl of Lao Tzu, setting a new world record. Anticipation grew as the day of the examination approached. City Hall was filled with journalists, tourists, and residents, all eager to witness history in the making. Leo, dressed in his humble fishing attire, watched from a distance, overwhelmed by the attention his good luck charm had garnered. A simple fisherman, he was unused to the spotlight, and the sudden fame was both exciting and daunting. When Steenrod finally arrived, he meticulously inspected the pearl, measuring its dimensions, studying its irregular texture, and testing its luminous quality. The process was painstaking, with each step documented by eager journalists. Hours passed as the city held its collective breath, waiting for the verdict. Finally, Steenrod stood up and announced, "This is indeed a pearl formed within a giant clam, and by all estimates, it could be the most valuable natural pearl in existence." The crowd erupted in cheers, and Leo felt an overwhelming sense of pride. However, with the pearl's immense value now verified, new questions surfaced. Would the pearl remain in Puerto Princesa as a tourist attraction, or would it be sold to the highest bidder, potentially changing Leo's life forever? For Leo, the decision was complex. The pearl was not just a gem, it was a part of his journey, a silent witness to his years at sea. It was a reminder of his family's beliefs in luck and protection. As he stood in the city hall, he felt torn between the allure of wealth and the sentimental bond he shared with the pearl. Ultimately, Leo made a choice that surprised everyone. He chose to keep the pearl in Puerto Princesa, donating it as a permanent exhibit for the city. In doing so, he ensured that it would remain a source of inspiration and pride for generations to come. News of Leo's decision made headlines, and the story of the Pearl of Palawan reached audiences around the world. The pearl became a symbol not only of wealth, but of humility and cultural pride. For Leo, the real treasure was not the pearl's material value but the legacy it left, a testament to the mysteries of the sea and the strength of tradition. As the news of the Pearl of Palawan echoed around the globe, visitors flocked to the City Hall of Puerto Princesa to catch a glimpse of the astonishing gem that had become a local treasure. Tourists traveled from far and wide, captivated by the pearl's enchanting beauty and the mystery that surrounded it. Many marveled at its sheer size and weight, whispering stories about its origins and how it had spent years hidden under the bed of a humble fisherman. Leo watched from afar, sometimes visiting the city hall himself to see the pearl resting in its glass case. Now a symbol of luck and fortune, it was no longer just his good luck charm, but a treasure for the entire island. He was at peace with his decision to donate it, feeling a deep sense of pride in giving something back to his community. The fame and recognition that followed changed the way people saw him. Yet, Leo remained the same man who braved the sea's dangers, guided by instinct and humility. Reflecting on his journey, Leo realized that his life's true treasures went beyond the material. The pearl had given him a taste of what fame and fortune could bring, but it had also taught him invaluable lessons. First, he learned the importance of recognizing true worth. Just as he had overlooked the pearl's value for years, he now understood that people often miss the precious things right before their eyes. Friendships, family, and community bonds. Real wealth, he had come to see, was often hidden, waiting to be discovered and cherished. The pearl's story became a powerful symbol of tradition, family, and the values that endure beyond wealth. For Leo, his mother's belief in the pearl's luck, though unscientific, had always been a source of comfort and protection during his life as a fisherman. It connected him to his ancestors, people who respected the sea's power and cherished its treasures. This bond, he realized, was invaluable. He dreamed that future generations would honor the sea's mysteries, preserving both its natural beauty and the wisdom passed down through their lineage. As he shared his story, Leo encouraged others to look beyond appearances. Just as the pearl had been hidden within an unassuming clam, he reminded people that true value often lies beneath the surface, waiting to be uncovered with patience. This was the pearl's greatest lesson. Patience reveals the extraordinary. Though selling the pearl could have brought unimaginable wealth, Leo knew no amount of money could replace the respect and connection he now felt with his community. By donating it, he had given his city a legacy, a symbol of humility, generosity, and the enduring power of giving back. Leo's story inspired visitors with a final message. True treasures aren't always what they seem. Look deeper, cherish what surrounds you, and give freely. The Pearl of Palawan became more than a fortune. It became a reminder that the greatest treasures are often those we share.